everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone is doing well. This reading is for the new moon in Cancer. This is a general overview, okay? And Cancer, watery, all that emotions and stuff. But before we even get into it, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the subscribe button here. But also go to the link on my website and subscribe on my website so that when things come up that will be coming up, you'll be kept in the loop and in the know, okay? So with all that said, this is that Cancer moon, okay? And Cancer rules the moon. That's something else, this new moon, which Cancer rules. This is also a time for a collective reset, So this is a good time to take stock of your emotions, what you're feeling, how are you expressing your emotions. So we're going to take these. We're going to take them because they fell. I usually don't do that, so let's roll with it and see what happens, okay? So, like I said, this is a watery emotion, but we're starting off kind of grounded. Everybody's like kind of standing their ground here, and I'm feeling that there's changes that want to be made, and we're almost there. But being mindful of being footloose and fancy free. So it's about really taking a pause and putting in some work. And when I'm saying like putting in the work for some, I would say putting in the work to really focus on what how we are feeling emotionally and how it's impacting positively or negatively. But then some who have their emotions in check and are still like in that cycle of creating the change that they want, as maybe this is a good time to pause. Although the new moon is new starts, new things, but this may be just a new start in the way that you express your emotions, a new way of evaluating the emotions, a new way of looking at what's triggering anything, any emotional triggers, okay? So, with that said, because I think a lot of people are just, when I look at the four earth, four pentacles, it's like you stand in your ground, okay? You're in a sense, I shouldn't say standing your ground. I should say you're not being moved too quickly off your square, But the world keeps turning, and the world is turning, and while it's in motion, we still have to remain flexible and fluid. And keeping communication open. But see, we also have the female issue here. And the female issue, we think about emotion, or think about this Cancer moon, emotions, how we express ourselves. But then we want to be mindful that we're not expressing ourselves or communicating in a way that is emotionally manipulative. Because, she's the messenger. But she also knows how to use her feminine wares. And it doesn't matter where this is, and that doesn't matter. You think of a salesperson. A salesperson knows how to use their communication skills. So we think of communicating our emotions at this particular time. So we have to be mindful of what we're communicating, and in order to do that, we really have to be mindful in what we're thinking. And so let me see here. All right, so this is Now, this Two of Cups here, there's a certain duality, which what's interesting, this is that emotional, this is the emotional chakra. So we're thinking about emotional needs. What are we setting our emotional needs? So we look at the Lovers. Now this could be you loving yourself, coming in balance with yourself. This Two of Cups, but your inner and your heart could. Okay, let's get it together, girl. Your heart and your mind, but at the same time, you have this. I see this more as the coming together, the heart and mind, because we're, like I said, we're thinking about emotions. We're talking about our emotions. So if we're not clear on what our emotions are, we have to. This Two of Cups, I think, is more symbolic of bringing together the heart and mind. This also is with the second chakra, your emotions, and this is maybe why, maybe coming in at this moon, it's like you're not being moved from your square, because maybe you're looking around and it's like you don't know which way to go, and that's why the world is upside down right now, because you want to move forward but you're not sure which way to go, and you're not sure because you're not sure how it's going to impact you emotionally, or you want to make sure. This is like not knowing the outcome, so you don't want to walk forward. Okay, you don't want to go forward, so you have to get the heart and mind together in order. Although this Earth in reverse is not a bad, I don't see this as negative, because you still have all the elements you need, and actually it's a sign you're halfway there. So that part of getting to where you want to go or where you want to be is really a culmination of getting your heart and mind together in order to make the rest of the journey the other half of the cycle. Okay, and being mindful of how you're articulating, communicating, expressing your emotions. Now, I see this as a good thing, but also being mindful of not being emotionally manipulative. Okay, so there's that little bit of hang back, and I love the way this is depicted here, because it's like you actually see them like looking up, like this, looking up, like look to the hills for which cometh your strength. And you have Ogun here. Ogun is about putting in the work. Okay, so what do you want to work at? And where are you sending your prayers? You're looking to the Most High to bring you something, but it's something that you're going to have to work at. You're going to have to put in the work. Okay, so let's look at this female issue. Knight of Coins. Now, the Knight, all Knights, are moving forward. But the Knight of Coins doesn't move forward quickly. So I think this is very important, because this is also communication. It relates to the communication chakra. So I think this is interesting with this female issue, because like I said, she's basically a party girl. She's a party girl, clap your hands, and she knows how to use her communication to get what she wants. However, we got this Knight here of Pentacles or Coins. It's like kind of like maybe slow your roll here. Slow down. Or this could be, for some, this is a sign maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Not to say that you don't move forward, but for some, it's for slow down, and for some, something's coming toward you. So whatever you've been communicating, if you've been manipulating or something's coming towards you that's going to really slow your roll. Now, if you've been mindful of your conversation or your communication, something's going to come. I see this as a coming reward. I see there's a war, and it does, and we think of coins or pentacles always as like money or things like that, but we're looking at tangible earth things, something that's gonna ground you, help you feel secure, ground you, and we're talking about feelings, so you're gonna feel secure in whatever this is that is coming towards you. Oh, wow, interesting. Like, we got the enslaved prisoner, which is somewhat like the hangman, but we also have temperance, and temperance is foundational. So, this is about getting grounded here, right? And just being patient. And so I really think this is also a very good time at this moon. I don't know if you believe in prayer, if you just, prayer, meditation. Some people like to exercise to get that feeling of like inner peace, or yoga, whatever floats your boat. I have a friend who loves to run. I was never like a run. I could walk, a little trot, then walk, a little trot. But running, that never fascinated me. I love to see it, but that was never my thing. So whatever your thing is, it could be, like I said, but it could just be prayer. This could, take the time to smell the roses. I really see this. This is really maybe taking the inventory of all the things that you have to be grateful for. Because we also, like I said, this Cancer moon, the Cancer is like mother. This is taking some time right here, I feel, to nurture yourself. Evaluate your dreams. What is it that you really want? So this is about taking the time and the patience and evaluating really what makes you feel secure. And then we have Ogun. Ogun is about doing the work. He ain't no joke. But at the same time, he's here in the woods with all the greenery. So when I think of Ogun at the same time, I'm also thinking, Cancer, mothering, nurturing, but that's also good food, like maybe a good salad, some good greens, and good vegetables, vegetation. Because your mother used to say, eat your vegetables, right? I know mine did. I'm glad she did, because I love vegetables, honey. I eat them every day. Now let's look at this Ogun here. Whoa, what was that? 6 of coins. So this 6 of coins is, in a sense, to me, like reciprocal. Okay. Now, when I say reciprocal, I'm saying it because, if you notice, she's got her hand out. She could be giving, and she could be receiving. But this is also okay. I'm searching for the word. Give me one. Okay, prudence. That's the word I'm looking for. This is about being a little prudent, which I think is interesting. And you putting in the work. You're putting in the work, but what you're getting from that, I really say, like, don't give all your energy away. Yeah, I really feel this is like, don't give all your energy away. It's kind of in the middle here. Okay, you're working, but make sure you're working, I feel, towards your goals. Because people want you to do other things, and maybe this is why you're feeling emotionally torn, or maybe for some, there's a stirring in your emotions, But this is also with this 6 of coins. This is also a good thing in a sense, when I say prudent, I would say more prudent with your judgments, okay? This is also, I guess, when we think of the duality, is it teach or learn, lead or follow? So that back and forth, So we have to work at bringing in a certain balance here. And this also is really about kind of how you see things. So how are you looking at the situation right now? Or whatever it is you're working at, is it going to bring you whatever you're working towards, will it bring you the emotional fulfillment? Okay? It's like going to your job, you get a paycheck, but are you emotionally fulfilled doing what you do? And that could be, for some, this could be what this is about for some. For others, it could be something else. That's just using an example of that Ogun and this 6 of coins here. Yeah, you putting in the work, but really, are you emotionally fulfilled? And this is really why we take this time with temperance, patience, put some prayer and meditation, to see what's going to come about. Because really, this Cancer moon, this is a good time to inspire change. And that's where I see this leading. This is going to lead to the change that you seek. Once you get yourself, this Cancer moon is about coming in and creating that change that you seek. Actually, this is really, really beautiful. I really do. This is also really, when you think about this, is a good time to implement the self-care and take stock of your relationship with yourself and your relationship with others. Because all these this is basically what this is saying here. So let's look at each element. All right. So since we're in Cancer season, let's look at the water signs. All right. Water signs, that's Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we're going to pull one of the ancestral, this is from the Angels and Ancestors. And then we'll pull a moon card because it is the new moon, right? So we'll pull a card, right? Water signs. Oh, shoot, 2 fell out. So we'll just go with it, okay? You got trust your talents in changing times and honor your inner knowing. Spirit of the Fox, trust your talents in changing times and follow your inner knowing. So this goes back with this 2 of Cups coming together with the heart and mind. Bringing that together. And the change in times, the world keeps turning, right? So water signs, let's see what you got here. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. Isn't that what we said here with the temperance and the enslaved prisoner? So water signs, this is a good time for you to tap in your inner knowing, trust your talents, and take the time to meditate and contemplate. All right, let's put those back in there in case somebody else want to get it. So we have water. Let's see. Okay. Earth. That's Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. New moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. Wow, that's interesting. So this goes with that 6 of Pentacles. Time to learn, or teach, give, receive. Time to give, I guess you got to determine, getting together, earth signs, your heart and mind. What is it that you want to give and who are you giving to? Because, you can't give to everybody. You really can't. Because, we know. But we also know people want us to do things And that's not our mission, or that's not what the Spirit wants us to do. Okay, oh my God, you got 2 cards too. What's up with that? Okay, so be devoted and committed, Sage. Yeah, be devoted and committed to your goals, and surround yourself with protective energy. And it's interesting, I said that with this, when it's time to give rather than receive, because people want to take or use, so you have to be mindful of what you want in your life, where you want to go. And that comes in with that sage, and be devoted and committed to your plan. And if it happens to work with other people's plans, that's okay. But it's always good to give, because universally we do get things back. But just be mindful of the takers. Alright, so that was Earth. So let's get with some fire. Alright, fire signs. Aries, Leo. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Fire. It was a song, Fire. I like old school music. Okay, so. Oh, fire. Mother Earth, feel loved and comforted. Isn't that wonderful? Fire at this Cancer new moon, to feel that nurturing love. Oh, okay. So let's see. Let's see. Which I think is good, especially with this temperance and the slave. And that's like, take the time to be grateful, thankful. Yeah, be appreciative of what you got. Don't look at what you ain't got. New moon in Gemini. Communication is the key. So, fire signs, like I think of you, that salesperson. You talking slick. If you're not talking slick, trying to manipulate, something good is coming. All right. So you got that new moon. Communication is the key, and feel loved and comforted. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So next, let's say last but not least, we got the air signs. So that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The dawning of Aquarius. Yes. Okay, let's see. This one looks like it want to come. Air signs, trust in the higher forces. Ashe, amen, hallelujah. Because this is what we're saying here. Look to the hills which cometh your strength. Be patient, right? Trust in the higher forces. I love that. I really do. And air signs, y'all with that. Because you tend to not really think, you tend to think outside the box. Oh, so let's see. Oh, believe in the impossible. Oh, air signs. I really love this. This is the blue moon. Believe in the impossible and trust your higher forces. So, as you're working through that give and take, just believe. Oh, this is beautiful. Trust the Most High and then believe in the impossible. Well, you guys, I sincerely hope this new moon cycle, new moons are like 30, to the next new moon. So the next 30 days, I'd love to see how this is really going to evolve. And I wish, hope, and pray the best for everyone. And again, like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment below. And hey, peace.